ak môžem, ak dovolíte, milí prítomní, ak bude možnosť na budúci rok a budeme všetci živí a zdraví, ak by sme sa mohli stretnúť na pôde Európskeho parlamentu v Bruseli.
Na pozvanie z Európskeho parlamentu zástupcovia našej obci idú do Bruselu.
How did you discover the village Osadná and these three main heroes?
At the very beginning there was the idea. I saw in the television a news report from the European Parliament in Brussels, and I found out in this TV news report that every member of the European Parliament can invite yearly 100 visitors or guests for the excursion to see European Parliament, the building, to meet people and so on. And I saw in this news report local politicians talking about the big politics. And I found this idea very interesting and it touched me in a way which kind of plans did those people come there, what they really experienced there, and when they came home, how they talked about it.
Mojím veľkým snom je monastér. Ja bym bardzo chciał, żeby tu w Osadnem, żeby się podarilo postawić.
So it was you who involved them to go to Brussels and to start their mission?
Yeah, when I first came to the village, I found out that they were supported by European funds, and they created a path or trail which is leading from this village to the woods, and was already supported by Euro funds, or let's say European institutions. And I found this particular point really important and interesting, because then we invited the member of the European Parliament, which created the situation in the movie, and he invited them very naturally. It was exactly 3 years ago. I remember I was here in the jury in Karlovy Vary 3 years ago, and before coming here was this shooting day, when the member of European Parliament comes to the village and invites those guys.
Som nesmierne rád, že práve dnes vás všetkých môžem privítať na pôde našej obce, kde sa stretávajú hranice členov Európskej únie.
Na zdravie.
Na zdravie.
Na zdravie.
How did the citizens react on the filming?
We were in Osadné with the cinematographer 2 months ago to show them pre-final version of the film. Of course, we were a bit scared what the characters, the most important people for us, will say about the film. So there were meetings, something like a family gathering, which means that with the mayor was also his son, with the Orthodox priest, mother came. So we watched the movie with this wider audience, and they liked it. And this was for me, now it's first public screening, and of course it's a bit scary for us how it will work out and so on. But this most important screening we already had, and I'm so happy that the characters like the movie.
This movie was produced by director, cameraman and editor. Is this the only possible way how to realize the movie?
We established, after finishing the Film Academy, a small production company called Artilleria, and we find out that this is the way how we want to make films. That from the very beginning to the last point, we can take care about it. And if something goes wrong, then we are the guilty ones. So we produced the film Other Worlds, which was here 4 years ago and won the Audience Prize. We produced Blind Loves, the documentary film which was in Cannes last year, directed by Juraj Lehocký, also our friend. And we are saying that we are the company of the authors of the film, which means that everybody has his creative job, but also is partially involved in producing, production, and taking care about the film from this side also, and it works very well, I think. For us, it works really good.